the thing from Hegseth, who, could he pick a worse day to stop drinking, but every day?
Well, thank God he hasn't.
Yeah, exactly. But he said, well, this just shows how little you know, because we were discussing like different types of plans we have when we accidentally added Jeffrey Goldberg, which like that alone would be hilarious. But no, it was an ongoing operation that they were briefing fucking JD Vance about over iMessage with God knows like who. I might be in there. I mute every group chat I get added to because there's just too many notifications. I should check my phone. Like
JD is
I might be in there.
Add Chapo Felix. That'll be fun. He's always got good memes.
Yeah.
I love that. Like our entire national security state at this point is just doing everything Israel does. Like that's all the Israelis do is go onto like Telegram groups and just in Hebrew go like, here's some crimes we're going to do. And now they're just like, yeah, that's pretty cool. The way they all talk about the crimes out loud.
I like to imagine because every group chat has one person that's constantly just derailing the chat with their
100%.
life. So
100%.
I like to imagine like JD's in there and he's just like, I hate bailing out Europe. And then you just see like 4 people, like the 3 dots come up and then just disappear.
They just never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah,
wait an hour and then post this Garfield meme, and then we'll just get back on track here.
JD is absolutely the guy who like every day is like, yeah, sorry to take up all the space of the group chat after doing it for like the 80th day in a row.
There's a couple aspects to this are interesting. And the first one I want to talk about is Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. Because I think for a while now, like it's just he's been making a strong case for himself. But I saw a photo of him today wearing a tank top featuring a cartoon Teddy Roosevelt with the caption "Teddy Boozevelt."
Oh,
and
Jesus
he was like,
Christ.
"The sun's out, guns out, Teddy Boozevelt," which
Jesus.
I
he's
guess
like a
works.
dude. He's a dude wine mom. That fucking sucks.
That's such a bad. Like that sucks so much dick. That is not a good pun.
Yeah. And his tattoos suck too.
The
tattoo game is
Felix, you pointed out that he's got like one Japanese tattoo. Okay, like
it's a Tory game.
He has, he's got a tattoo that says Deus Vult, which means God wills it. And then he right underneath it in Arabic, he has a tattoo that says unbeliever. And then right next to both of those, like a red tattoo of a Japanese, what is it? A Tory
gate, which is like, that's not even just, it's like specifically a Shinto thing where like all the kami are supposed to hang out. And it's like, Christians are the only fucking people that do this, where they're not, it's not just that they're Christian, but they're like Christ is king. I have a tattoo that says fuck Islam. And also, I'm a Buddhist.
It's
also, no. There's nothing in the Bible that says, like, this is practical monotheism. You have to believe in just God, like nothing else. But you can like worship tornadoes. No, it's either tornadoes or Jesus Christ. You have
I
to
just
pick
can't
one.
get over the elaborateness of getting a tattoo that says unbeliever in Arabic. I mean, it'd be like, Jesus is shit in Aramaic or something, or like, pork in Hebrew. Like you go to the trouble of getting a fucking tattoo in some language that's heretical in that language.
You got to be so fucking stupid to be like they will have a tattoo that just says like fuck God, but it's in Arabic, and just because of that they're like, oh, that's fine, you can have that. It's not talking about the Christian God. That's a different guy.
Well, I mean, it's the logical endpoint of like living your life according solely to negative polarization.
Yes.
Like
it's like getting a "How am I driving? Call 1-800 go fuck yourself" like tattoo. You know what I mean?
At that point, you might as well like just like get the Arabic script for pedophile. They hate these guys. I'm whatever you hate.
I like to say like he's been climbing the ranks steadily, but over this past week, I would say that Pete Hegseth is now number 1 with a bullet in terms of my favorite Trump administration officials. It's like this absolutely submental alky who, like, as far as I can tell, like he's just like worked out with Navy SEALs today, and he's just like doing push-ups and burpees and stuff like that. But like, Does anyone remember during his confirmation hearings where he literally said, if I get the gig, I'll quit drinking? What happened with that?
No, I think he kicked
did you see him
down the
talking
road
to
a bit.
Fox News about this?
Yeah.
He is Jim Leahy drunk like all the time.
Mr. Leahy, is this you talking or the liquor? Randy. I am the liquor.
Anytime he's on camera, he has had about 8 gin and tonics to stop his hands from shaking. Like I love him, and it also confirms like probably this is weirdly my most right wing belief. But every tattoo you have past 1 is like exponentially heightens how mentally ill you are. Mm-hmm. And by the way, I'm excluding all hot women from this.
Hot women and members of the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Do you think he has a tramp stamp?
Oh my god! Yeah, no. My after I showed my,
I think he has a Trump stump.
Yeah.
After I showed my family the Torrygate thing, my brother says that he has a tramp stamp that just says "wet." You know, like I totally agree with you. Like he is, I love him not just because like he's America's answer to Leahy, as you said, and like the constant pratfalls, but also like him and Waltz have that Trump 1 flavor where they're constantly like backtracking and being like, well, no, I didn't actually like mean that. I didn't mean that I didn't text that stuff. But like that I didn't mean to is what I meant. Where it's constant like red-faced clarifications and like embarrassing press conferences. It's not like, the definitive flavor of Trump 2, which is just like, yeah, fuck you. We're killing every grandma. Fuck, like, it's gay to have air traffic control. Blow me. I think it's a result of them being like military guys. Because they still have that muscle memory of institutions where even though Michael Waltz he's like O.J. Simpson's character in Naked Gun, but with a phone. And Pete Hegseth is a fall down drunk and idiot. They were officers, so they at least remember a time in their life where it's like, okay, if you text somebody like classified information, you have to at least like answer questions about it. You have to make it look like you didn't do that.
Yeah.